What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Russell Reacts. What we got today is a video that I found just browsing through YouTube. It said the first 12 minutes of MTV. I thought that had to be pretty interesting. I clicked on it and watched a few seconds of it, and I was like, I'm going to put this on a reaction. So here we go. Let's get that started. Some of y'all won't even recognize what that is right there. Never had a analog TV. I'm not sure what year this is from either. I'll look through here real quick, see if it'll tell me. It says August 1st, 1981. Let's get with it. Make sure it stays. Alright. 1981.
A few seconds away from
before my
switching
sister
to the
was born.
redundant sense sequencer. T-minus 27 seconds. We have gone for redundant set sequencer start. T-minus 20
Showing the
seconds.
space shuttle
then counting.
launch.
T-minus 15, 14, 13. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I've always wanted to go watch a space
main
shuttle
engine
launch.
start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Ah, nice. I remember the MTV logo with the astronaut now. What do you call this? Lo-fi? Old school right here. Getting right into a music video. They ain't even playing around. See, that says Buggies or Buggles. Video killed the radio star, The Age of Plastic. Been a long time since I've watched a music video in this format. I've never heard of any of these song artists, nothing. What a song to start out MTV with. The video killed the radio star. Man, I heard some stuff a little while back about talking about like news anchors and stuff who you had to have a voice for radio, and it was like a certain voice. But when you got to doing news programs on TV, you had to have a good voice, but you also had to have a look. Where radio personalities didn't necessarily have to have a certain look. And so some radio personalities were not necessarily successful on the transfer over to TV. That's a pretty interesting lyric here. You were the first one. They made a true statement in there. I thought that was kind of cool. Nowadays, you know, you got everything on your phone. Everything's Bluetooth. You can just rewind, fast forward, pick songs. Back then, you was on the radio. It was you turn the radio on, you get what you get. Hey, you miss something? There ain't no stopping. There ain't no rewinding. So many pianos. That's all I've got for a piano. Video killed the radio star. What we got next? We still got 7 minutes left of this video. First 12 minutes of MTV. A lot of white noise. You don't hear that anymore.
In the beginning was the music, but there was no one around to hear it. As the population grew in numbers, music grew in popularity. Man invented the radio and the phonograph. High fidelity made quite a splash. But it was full stereo sound that made the explosion. Soon television came along and gave us the gift of sight, but it was cable that gave us the freedom of choice. For a while, it seemed there was nothing new on the horizon. Announcing the latest achievement in home entertainment, the power...
Imagine if they heard about the internet. Back in 81, you just be able to pick your videos. You just be able to pick your songs.
Sight, video, the power of sound. MTV, music television.
Pat Benatar. This is another song I've never heard before. I've heard of Pat Benatar, but I don't know that I've ever heard any of the music. This is crazy. And how crazy would it be to be one of the first artists on MTV? Especially now that MTV is... Do they even play music anymore? As far as I know, the only thing on MTV is ridiculousness.
Well, now I'm gonna draw that line, 'cause you ain't gonna take my mind. What are you trying to do to my head? You better run, you better hide, you better leave from my side. You better run, you better hide, you better leave from my side. I can get, yeah. I said go away and leave me alone. I can't stand you no more.
Man, this goes crazy. I just can't even imagine what would have been like to witness this on TV for the first time if you haven't seen anything like this. You know, rock records have been coming out in the 70s, and here comes the 80s with just more crazy rock, and your parents have been trying to get you to not go to the record store and get the vinyls or get the cassette tapes, and then here comes MTV. We're putting it right in front of you. Crazy. Let's rewind that, start that solo from the beginning.
I can't stand you no more.
Hi, I'm Alan Hunter. I will be with you right after Mark. We'll be covering the latest in music news coast to coast here on MTV Music Television.
He looks like me starting a brand new YouTube channel like I'm doing right now. Only he's brand new on YouTube. What? We're gonna do the news. We're gonna get back. Not being good at this at all.
I'm Martha Quinn. The music will continue non-stop on MTV Music Television, the newest component of your stereo system. I'll be with you right after Alan.
Non-stop's a cap.
Well, all right, I'm J.J. Jackson, and I'll be sitting in with the latest video music performances the way they were meant to be. That's in stereo on MTV Music Television. You'll never look at music the same way again.
Hi, I'm Nina Blackwood, and I'll be with you after JJ right here on MTV, the world's first video music channel, all day, all night, in stereo.
This is it. Welcome to MTV Music Television, the world's first 24-hour stereo video music channel. Now, just moments ago, all of the VJs and the crew here at MTV collectively hit our executive producer, Sue Steinberg, over the head with a bottle of champagne, and behold, a new concept is born. The best of TV combined with the best of radio. Your favorite tunes are never too far away anytime you tune in. I'm Mark Goodman, and I'll be here this time every weeknight with the latest concert information and music news. Now, starting right now, you'll never look at music the same way again. We'll be right back to introduce the other VJs and the other folks who are going to be with us on MTV.
Oh, brand new VJs. Every host went through and said the same thing. 24-hour stereo, 24-hour stereo. Imagine that just being the new, just top of the line popular thing.
History was made at Central High when Billy Weston stuffed the bulk with science notes, a book, his week old sneakers, a locker lock, a ping pong paddle, a puck, another puck, a radio, and a half-eaten tuna fish sandwich. Or was that his science experiment? No other three-ring binder expands like the bulk. History was made at Lincoln High when Mary Beth Hickey stuffed the bulk with math homework, a hairdryer, hot rollers, sunglasses, a compact, pistachios, Herb, Steve, Andy, and 84 letters from George. The bulk. If you want to make history, stuff it. The bulk and other fine Majestic products available at most stores.
Superman 2 is taking off all over America.
Any of y'all ever had a binder called the bulk? We had things called trapper keepers, and it was basically like that. You could stuff it just full of stuff and pull that zipper on there until the zipper was just tight and busting at the seams, and then you shove that thing in your backpack. Sometimes it wouldn't fit in your backpack, and you have to tote it around like this, like a box. I ain't never heard of the Bulk. That must have been the original one before they made the Trapper Keeper.
As the adventure continues to explode across movie screens everywhere, soaring to new record-breaking heights. Audiences and critics agree there is only one film to see this summer.
Superman.
Superman.
Superman 2, the most exciting movie event of our time. Rated PG. Now playing everywhere.
It used to be difficult to play recorded music without hearing hiss, hum, and other noise. Then Dolby Laboratories invented a system which suppresses the noise and lets the music through. Today, almost every time you play a recording, turn on the radio, or go to the movies, Dolby Noise Reduction has helped make the sound more real. While we like to make as little noise as possible, the Dolby trademarks seem to have earned applause. Dolby Noise Reduction, the silent performer in quality sound.
Are those guys the best? We all are so excited about this new concept in TV. We'll be doing for TV what FM did for radio. And let's get into it right now at MTV.
Nice. That was definitely cool to watch. There's something about MTV. I grew up watching MTV. Grew up watching music videos on there and stuff, but it was almost like when I was growing up in the 90s is when it started kind of, it was about half and half. You'd have music videos late, and then you'd go to TV shows, and of course I enjoyed some of the TV shows, especially when it was Rob and Big and stuff like that. But now it's just all TV shows. I don't even think they play music videos anymore. I don't know. Is MTV even still on air? Is there even still air? Who knows? Well, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll get with you next time.